Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. High in the air into shallow left center. Gordon is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Standing in, Rajay Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Volquez into the windup. First pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Moustakas has this one for out number 2. Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Into the box, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Launched to right field and deep. Vogt going back on it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting third, designated hitter
Kendrys Morales comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Eric Hosmer gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Volquez has his target. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Mike Moustakas strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Belt fields it cleanly, and Belt will just take this one over himself for the out. Salvador Perez is ready for his first AB here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Cutter low. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Ramirez has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Lorenzo Cain gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a high pop-up. Anderson has a play, and that ends the inning. Stephen Vogt leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Volquez is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul. Third inning, no score to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jose Ramirez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Swing and a looper to left. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bruce Shaver digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Vogt sprinting after it. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alcides Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Davis is there. 2 down. Gerard Dyson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Outside 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Vogt is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson has a beat on it, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Volquez has his sign. 1-2 on its way. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Manny Machado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Alex Gordon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Right side and right into the shift. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gomes is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brian Dozier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brandon Belt gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kane, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Hard hit to first. Hosmer has it. Escobar. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Mike Moustakas comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Vogt is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Vogt moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Lorenzo Cain in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Vogt moving to his left. And that retires the side. Yan Gomes will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Michael Brantley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Gordon has it in his tracks. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will... Bruce Shaver will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Another one sent foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Belt in foul ground. A quick out number 1. Gerard Dyson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runner goes for second. Taken high and deep to right. Vogt ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Alex Gordon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit to first. Belt has it. Step on the bag for 1. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Hendrys Morales is in to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has...
Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Brian Dozier will dig in. He doubled his last time. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air to straightaway right. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Brandon Belt stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In danger now of a second walk out of a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Eric Hosmer will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Vogt waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. In tied at 93, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Brantley going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Lorenzo Cain will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Billy Burns will look to provide a little 2-out.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Dan Otero will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Stephen Vogt will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Yan Gomes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jose Ramirez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Bruce Shaver digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Alcides Escobar will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Vogt giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Michael Brantley. And they'll need him to get something going here. Mike Minor will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up.
Number 66, Mike Minor. Now playing center field.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Burns. Still ranging back. Gone. And we are tied here in the 9th.
Now batting, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Solo shot to right center. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece. Wade Davis is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Brian Dozier steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And Gordon swings and pulls this pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Kendrys Morales comes forward to hit with the winning run at first. Time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be...
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Popped high in the air. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Eric Hosmer has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back.
Had a pretty good lead right there.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The relay. And the Royals are going to win this one in walk-off style. And, guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Edinson Volquez. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.